Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. So today we're going to be talking about the new Rimmel Insta Dual Contour Stick. This recently came out. There's not a lot of reviews on it, so I'm going to be reviewing it for you today. So if you're interested in seeing what I think about this contour stick, then please keep on watching. So I already did my base. I did foundation, concealer, a little bit of eyebrows, and I powdered a little bit. So I'm going to be going in with this contour stick. Now, I haven't tried this, I haven't even opened it, and I'm so excited. This retails for $10 at Walmart, and it looks very promising. Contour side. Oh, what happened to it? It's like it's been used. And it does come with the highlight side. So I did get this in the shade medium. There's a light, medium, and I believe is dark or deep. I'm not entirely sure. But to be honest with you, when I first saw this, it really did remind me of the KKW contour sticks. I mean, compared to the amount of product you get way more in this one than you do in the Kim Kardashian one. Like, look at this. Rimmel, KKW. Do you see the amount of product missing? I've used this a few times. I haven't used this one yet. So even the packaging looks quite similar. They're both a nude shade and they both come with the contour and the highlight. Oh. Okay, actually, I like that color. I prefer a warmer contour stock. Okay, every time I pull it out and then it gradually goes back into, and I have to keep pushing it out. So that's a little annoying. Like right now, I'm pushing it and it's going a little bit inside. But it's really creamy so far. And as I was saying, I do like and I do prefer warmer contour shades. I know contour shades are supposed to be ashy. It's supposed to give you that shadow, but I don't know. I think the warmer tones make you look a little more alive, in my opinion. I do have the Kim Kardashian ones in the shade light. I think maybe it's too light for me. Okay, the packaging is ruining the product. Look at that. Like, do you see? It's the packaging that's ruining the product. I don't know why. I don't know if it looks like it's melting almost, but it's not really hot in my room right now. It's been sitting on my vanity, so I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that. I contour my nose. And my lips while I'm at it. So far, it does blend really nicely. I am enjoying it. Actually, I think it's just as creamy as the Kim Kardashian one, so this might actually be a good dupe for the Kim Kardashian one. So you can spend, I don't know, if you like if you like the concept of a darker highlight and a lighter highlight, you can get 2 sticks and it'd be around $20 instead of the $45 US. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more on. So I think you're just gonna have to grab onto the actual applicator, just because if you don't, the product will roll down. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight in with the shimmer shade. This is how it looks like. It's a little more on the cool tone. It almost looks like a really light cool tone champagne, so we'll see how this turns out. I'm gonna hold on to the applicator because I'm assuming the same thing will happen. Oh, that's very pretty. It's kind of on the natural side. It is a very cool tone, very creamy. this is like the intensity of this is just like the Kim Kardashian one, because the Kim Kardashian ones are not so reflective. It's very natural, and this is just like that. It's identical. Consistency, packaging is pretty much the same. The Kim Kardashian one is not high quality in its packaging, so I'll opt for this one instead. Does anybody else have that problem where your hairs, your baby hairs, just like stick onto your face? It's quite annoying. I'm gonna try blending it in with my fingers first, just because that's what I did in my video. So that blended super quickly. Like, you don't need a brush for this at all. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. Super creamy. I'm just so impressed by how creamy this is. Okay guys, so I finished the rest of my makeup, and this is how the contour turned out. I personally really like how it turned out. I think this is actually a really good product. For only it being $10 is actually really good. You get quite a bit of product, and you get two products. You get the contour and you get the highlight. So I think this is honestly really good. The only thing is, like, the cap is just really flimsy. The packaging is really flimsy. The product is so creamy that you have to be careful with it. I don't think it would be the greatest thing to take this somewhere, for example, in the car with you, just because it will melt. So you need to keep this in a cool place so the product in itself does not melt. But it's actually really good, and I actually do think this is like a great 100% dupe for the Kim Kardashian contour sticks. You get way more product. It's right at your drugstore, so you don't need to order them online. You can get all 3 shades for $30 compared to one small kit for $50 or more, depending on where you live. So I think this is really great. It's just as creamy, just as pigmented, just as blendable as the more expensive version. So I would really recommend this. If you haven't yet tried it out, please do so. I would love to know if you do try it out. And yeah, that's pretty much my review. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you haven't yet, please give this a like, subscribe down below if you haven't yet already, and I will see you in my next video.